Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, then welcome. Today's picker card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see who is spying on your social media and why. And I'm sure you guys have a ton of people spying on your social media, so this is zeroing in on the most dominant energy. Okay, in front of me I have 4 different options, each with a different stone. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Choose the one that really calls out to you. Okay, let's get started. Group number 1. Okay, so who is spying on your social media and why? Okay, group number 1. So right away what I see for you guys is Taurus came out. So yes, your person could be a Taurus, but they don't have to be. They could just have it strong in their charts, or they could act like a Taurus. Like, I do feel like this person tends to be a grounded, practical person. Okay, so for a very small portion of you, I feel like this is actually a friend who's on your mind, that you two are no longer in contact. And for the majority of you, I feel like this is somebody that you guys were romantically involved with, okay? So it may not have made it to like relationship status, but nonetheless, I feel like there were emotions and feelings there and attraction. So it was basically like you felt like you were with this person, even if you guys didn't label it anything, okay? And I'm seeing here with the High Priestess reversed as well as the 2 of air that they are definitely like, they're definitely checking, well, yeah, they're checking your social media out. That's what this is. But they're definitely like not wanting to say anything right now, like purposely so, you know? And yeah, it's interesting to see, because I really do feel like energetically and emotionally, like they're really like all about you, you know? I feel like this energetic magnetic pull with them toward you. But at the same time, it's like there is nothing here that says they have any intention to reveal or like speak to you anytime soon. So that's interesting to see. The other thing that I'm getting about this person is that I feel like they did something to where like they were somehow sneaky in regards to your guys' connection. Somehow deceitful. It doesn't have to be like with somebody else. Like, you know, it's a general reading. Just something they did messed up this connection though. And it could even be, you know, about them maybe not communicating something, or, you know, withholding information that was, you know, important as far as you two go. Just there was some kind of switch up I'm seeing with the 7 of air here. And it's like it ended the connection between you two. But at the same time, it was like it was never really over between you guys. And that, you know, that's why they're still checking out your social media. They feel like, they still feel like, you know, like it should be you two, you know. But I also feel like the way you two are currently acting though is like you two are fine without each other with this 9 of, you know, earth here. And it's kind of like I'm just getting the impression that, you know, you guys are just both focused on your finances, you're focused on your goals, and it's like, you know, acting like I'm fine, like you're out of my life, then I don't need you, you know, like that kind of feeling. Even though I feel like you're both kind of like, wow, like we could have been something amazing. So you're both feeling that, and you're both like kind of feeling like what happened, and like in the dark is what I'm feeling. Okay, so with the 3 of earth here, it's interesting because it's almost like one of you have moved on, or appear like you've moved on, okay? So even if it's them, it's almost like they thought it would help, but it's not, because they're still like focused on you secretly. And if it's you guys, I kind of feel like it's the same thing. Like even if you have moved on, or you're trying to entertain others to move on, it's like your attention and energetically still drawn to them. So it's kind of, yeah. And even if both of you haven't moved on, it's like somebody's coming across like they have, but it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, let's see. All right, so your person is coming across like they're stuck in their ways. So I'm definitely getting this stubbornness, and that even could be what the Taurus, them acting like a Taurus really is about. Okay, so there's definitely like this stubbornness and like, I'm going to act fine without you, even if it's like destroying me inside type energy. They're also kind of coming across as being wild. Now, for some of you, this could be you, but initially I felt like it was them. So although they have this hard-working, practical, grounded side, I feel like there's this burst of fire every now and then, and this person's kind of like a wild card, and you don't know what to expect, and it's exciting. Okay, so it's like, yeah, they can be very lively, very passionate, and like, I feel like that's what made you guys like, yeah, I can't get enough of this person. Okay, so for some of you, this person is either like really good with the words and the conversation, and it could even go back to that fiery nature, or they are actually in the spotlight. Also, for some of you, this could be you, or maybe you're really good at conversation, or maybe you both are. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Okay, but so all in all though, your person though is definitely like coming across kind of like a runner. Okay, so like they were in this one moment, you thought everything was going well, something happened, it switched it up, and then they kind of like ran instead of dealt with what was or communicated it. And so like I said, even though their energy and attention is definitely on you, I feel like they are just not like letting up, and it could be the pride as well as the stubbornness. Because it's like, I feel like they really want to, but there's just something in them that's not allowing them to right now. And like I said, it could be the pride and the stubbornness, because definitely had the pride, but still wonders about you and is attracted to you. Also, I feel like they really did want to see where this could go. Like, both of you feel like it never got to see its potential and really take off. Okay, so currently I feel like this person's kind of waiting for a sign to like even initiate conversation with you or hit you up and see how you are, what you're doing. I definitely feel like this person is the type that would be bold enough to, so it's not that that's holding them back. I really do feel like it's their own stubbornness or pride, and a part of them kind of wants to see if you'll do it first. This is also what I'm seeing with this. Okay, group number 1. This is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Group number 2. Okay, so who is spying on your social media and why? Okay, group number 2. So right away, what I saw for you guys is that the person who's spying on your social media is coming across like a Virgo. They could be a Virgo, or they could have it strong in their chart, or they could act like a Virgo. Okay, but I am definitely getting though the feeling that if it is a Virgo, and this could actually be somebody who's kind of spying on you from afar. Like, you know this person, you might even consider yourself to be a friend, you know, at least on social media with this person. But I actually feel like this might take you guys by surprise on who this is. And for others of you, you'll know right away. So it very well, in fact, could be a Virgo. Either way, I feel like this person has a crush on you, and they would like a start with you, okay? This is a definite new energy either way is what I'm feeling overall. And yeah, and what's interesting is, okay, so with the 5 of fire and the 9 of fire, now if this is somebody that you guys were with, this could very well be about you, but like I said, for the majority of you, I feel like this is somebody new. And it actually represents that this person like currently feels like they've kind of gone through the ringer, you know, like as far as like work or school goes, whatever it is that they're currently like spending their time and energy trying to, you know, accomplish. I feel like this person's on their way to accomplishing something, or they could have already. Either way, like they've put in a lot of time and work on something, and it's kind of like they have this energy of like, you know, like I said, going through the ringer with work, school, both. And yeah, and now so they have that feeling of like it's been all work and no play, And now that they're having a moment to be able to like relax, because for some of you, they have like accomplished this goal. And for others of you, they're still in it. But anyway, they're now thinking about you, okay? Their mind has turned to you when they have this break or like time off is what I'm seeing. And so they're checking out your social media. Yeah. And it's like, I'm seeing they're like dreaming, they're thinking, like they're allowing their mind to kind of have fun with this and like imagine what could be, you know? Because I'm really getting this feeling of it's kind of like, I can breathe again. And now that this person is feeling like, like kind of what's next feeling and feeling a bit more light and playful, yeah, their attention's on you guys. And they're kind of like allowing themselves to fantasize, like, who do I want and what do I want to happen type of energy. But at the same time, you know, they're kind of like playing it cool. It's low key. I feel like this person, you know, is kind of like one of those people who constantly has things going on. Okay, there's like a lot of fire here. And okay, so that's the other thing that's coming through. So a lot of earth and fire energy with this person. So I feel like, you know, they're very grounded, they're very practical, and like they get things done. But at the same time, they kind of have this side to them that's very like, woo, like, yeah, like let's have a good time. Very lively, very passionate, very like, very fiery. Like they could be an earth sign, but have a lot of fire in their chart. And like, you know, just fire traits is what I'm seeing. So yeah, they're definitely playing this low key. So they're probably like, this person could be like texting you here and there and then like nothing, okay? And I feel like they're kind of seeing like, how will you respond? Will you, you know, like hit them up first? They're just kind of like testing the waters, you know, and just kind of like playing around now that they're a little freer is what I'm seeing. But I don't get the impression that this is just for fun. Like I do feel like this person is like kind of seeing, you know, like about you being the next person, like for real. But like I said, I do get the impression though this person's a pretty busy person. I feel like you guys are too though, so you get that. And yeah, it's kind of like, so like I said, like the moment they feel lighter and freer and happier, they think of you. Okay, so this came through briefly. Like it literally felt like it kind of came and then went. An Aquarius who's jealous of you guys, okay? So this could be an ex for some of you. For others of you, it could be a friend. It could be somebody that was interested and you shot them down, you know, friend zoned them. Take what resonates with that. I definitely feel like this person's trying to like live their own life and not focus on you. So I feel like that's why that energy kind of came and went, but it still showed up. So that tells me there's definitely somebody who's trying to let go of you guys, but doesn't. They still like their mind keeps going back to you. They can't quite let you go. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting though this main energy though that came through as a Virgo. They definitely have this new structure in their life. So it could be that they even like have this new career that they've entered, or like I said, like they're in school, or it could be like graduate school, just something that's like higher up. And it requires more attention and discipline and focus from this person. So they're really having to like, you know, step up their game, so to speak. And so like, I feel like this person has had to mature too along the way while doing that. And yeah, and I just kind of, I'm getting kind of this feeling of a bit of restlessness. So if this isn't over yet, whatever it is that this person is working on, it's kind of like they're ready for it to be done. And for others of you, it will be done. And I'm just getting the impression like they're like, all right, come on. Like my life is basically fallen into place. It's been a lot of work lately, especially this past year, or it's about to be. For some of you, it's about to be for this person. Okay, now I'm getting a few different things. And for others of you, they're currently... Okay, so for some of you, your person is done. They just finished something. And for others of you, they're in it. And for others, it's starting up, okay? There's just a lot of like, oh man, like it's going to be like long days, long nights type feeling of like really putting their heart and soul into everything that this takes to accomplish, okay? One of those. So, but like I said, when this person starts to feel free, you know, that break feeling, you're who their mind turns to. Okay, so you guys, you love your freedom. This person loves their freedom, so they love that about you, okay? You both have a very independent vibe, as well as like, I've got a life outside of whoever I'm with or will be with, and so, you know, you both have that, you both respect that, and it works, okay? So definitely keep that going. But I do see though that this person, they want to build with you. And this person is a definite builder. Like they put a lot into whatever it is that they're into, okay? So yeah, and they've got their mind on you now too. So on top of this, and once this all lets up, like they're going to have even more attention on you is what I'm seeing. So that calls for you guys to be patient with this connection. Okay, so this is interesting. There's also something coming across about you guys where they feel like you have a very bold gaze and it can make people look away and it is intense, okay? But they love it, okay? They love that about you because I feel like this person is a fierce person and so they see you guys as being fierce and they like it, okay? This is naturally like kind of a competitive person. I feel like they're also athletic naturally. And yeah, so this person, they thrive off challenges and they like it. They like that you guys are like that, okay? As well as you guys also have this alternative like style to you, which just means like you have your own unique style, you have your own unique spin on things. There's something about you that stands out and looks different to this person. And I feel like, you know, they can't get enough of it. They like it, you know? They like what's different, what's outside the box. And that's you guys. I feel like this person is like that too in their own way, but I feel like you guys are more even outwardly like that somehow, okay? Also, going back to the bold gaze and intense stare, they also think you guys have beautiful eyes, okay, that they could just stare into, like, and get lost into forever. But yeah. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so who is spying on your social media and why? Okay, group number 3. So right away, what I see for you guys is your person is coming across like a Gemini. So they could be a Gemini, or they could have it strong in their chart, or they could act like a Gemini. But we definitely have this air energy coming through strong, okay, with this messenger of Earth and Gemini. So I'm also getting that this is definitely somebody from your past, okay? So I'm getting like an ex-like energy. And I feel like a chapter has just closed. So for some of you, you guys might have just broken up with this person. And for others of you, it's been a while ago. And this is a chapter that is closed in their life currently. Okay. And they're starting a new chapter. And they're thinking about you guys. Okay. And what they feel like they've lost. Okay, so we have the 5 of air here, so I feel like, you know, it's kind of like they left this connection with you feeling like they lost. Okay, they don't feel like anything was gained. They feel like life isn't the same, and they basically feel like, you know, you were their happiness is what I'm seeing. Like, I'm really getting the impression with the 5 of air as well as the 4 of water that this person just like nothing else is doing it for them. Okay, and it's like they want that back. They want, life felt magical with you and they want that back. They don't feel happy with others, okay? But at the same time, the other impression I'm getting with the 6 of Earth here is this person's also kind of mirroring you guys right now though. Okay, so they feel like, you know, I'm not going to give more than I get. Like if they don't feel like they're seeing any signs or hearing from you, I feel like this person isn't doing it either, okay? So this is a very mirroring like card for me. And on top of that, okay, so even though that's like the way that this is coming across, I feel like this person with the 8 of fire here though is like really though eager. There's a lot of eagerness to want to reach out and talk to you and see you. Okay, I'm also getting like a real passionate reunion coming through with this card. Okay, this person, they're really physically attracted to you guys. Okay, I feel like that is definitely what drew them to you in the beginning. I do feel like it was more than that, but here's also what's interesting, what's coming through as far as you guys. I'm getting that it's possible that one of you might have been with somebody at the time that you two met each other, and or there was a third party situation. Okay, take which resonates. I'm just getting this other energy type feeling, and I feel like it was never, though, going to be that person for either one of you. So, depending on if one of you were involved with somebody else at the time of being involved or meeting each other, that energy is so like, it's there and then it's not for me. So I don't feel like, it literally wasn't going to be. Yeah, your person, they definitely have this go-getter like energy, but they also have a playful side to them, okay? So they are all about crushing their goals and doing whatever they're into, especially. But they also have this very like happy-go-lucky, playful energy about them as well, okay? So very playful, very spontaneous, very fun. They keep things like interesting, and I feel like they're a naturally curious person, okay? And I feel like, they can be a bit of a sweet talker. So I feel like you guys always might have been kind of like, ugh, like, does this person mean what they say? Like, is this too good to be true type feeling? Okay, so they currently view you guys like a Taurus who's kind of like just like off doing their own thing and kind of being stubborn when it comes to seeing things, from a more open mind. And yeah, they feel like you guys are kind of blocked as far as like seeing things from their perspective of what went down between you guys. And I feel like they're just kind of waiting for that open. They're waiting for you to kind of invite them in is what I'm seeing with these three. And then I feel like if you were to, they would kind of like be like, look how much I grew up. I am stepping up with this ladder card here, and I'm willing to be the person, that I said I was. Like, I am on the same page as you. That's like what's coming through here. They currently see you guys, though, like, they feel like you're just, like I said, like off doing your own thing, crushing your goals, shining like a star, acting, well, they feel like you guys kind of act like a princess, kind of spoiled like a princess, or a prince if you're a guy, make that work for you. But at the same time, they find it endearing, but they also feel like, sometimes you guys can come across as, like I said, like kind of stubborn, not seeing things from their point of view. And we have like that 9 of Earth type of energy, like I'm okay with or without you, and I'm going to flourish. Okay, that's your guys' vibe. But at the same time, like they can't look away. You know what I mean? Even though they're not with you, and that's why they're checking out your social media. Also, there's something that you guys do that no matter what, like they will always see it as being like a source of inspiration. Like you guys are like a lighthouse to this person, is what I'm seeing. Like they're the ship out in sea that can be very adventurous, can get themselves into trouble, and they feel like, no matter what, like there's something about you guys and your light, and it like always brings them back, to what matters, to safety, to feeling okay again. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. They miss that. They miss their lighthouse. Okay, so they also feel like you two have this telepathic connection. Okay, so like you sense each other, you feel each other's presence, you like, it's like one of those deep connections where whether you're together, whether you're talking or not, it's like you guys can feel each other's presence. You like know what each other's feeling. You know what's going on without having to know what's going on, And yeah, like certain songs will hit you guys and you'll feel connected. You'll just know that the other person is thinking about you and feeling it too. That type of connection. So I do see, though, that regardless of how this person is acting, they're the ones that are spying on your social media, and they really do want to reunite with you guys, okay? And, like, show you, I feel like, how far they've come. And, yeah, like I said, like, really step up and be that person that they know, like, you deserve. Okay, group number 3, this is who I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye guys. Hey, group number 4. Okay, so who is spying on your social media and why? Okay, group number 4. So the person that's spying on your social media is coming across like a Sagittarius. Okay, so they could be a Sagittarius, or they could have it strong in their chart, or they could act like a Sagittarius. Okay. And I'm getting the impression that this person is coming across like, okay, so this person feels like you and them are destiny, is what I'm seeing with this Wheel of Fortune. Like straight up, they feel it deep down. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody that you were involved with. It could be an ex, but for others of you, this never made it to that level. And, you know, it was like a short-lived connection between you guys, okay? But either way, like I said, like this person, they do feel like you two are destiny. They currently, though, right now in life, though, I feel like feel out of sorts with the Chariot reversed. Like they are like moving forward toward their responsibilities and what it is that they want to accomplish and what they have to do. But like at the same time, though, this person's like entering unknown territory, you know, like there's a lot of change going on currently in their life, I feel. And it's kind of like they're just kind of like, whoa, like they don't know what to make of anything right now. So it's kind of like one step in front of the other, you know, and like really just trying to handle things as they come, I see. And as far as relationships go, like they are moving extremely slow as far as like moving forward in that area goes, okay? Because they're really like focused on everything else right now, like finances, home life, themselves, and yeah, like I said, like a lot of changes going on. But when it does come to relationships, you're the person that they think about, and you're the one whose social media that they're looking at. Okay, so this person though is kind of like clinging on to the familiar. They're holding on a little bit because like I said, like the unknown is so like strange to them right now that it's kind of like they don't know what to make of anything. So yeah, they're wishing too that things would have taken off, that it would have unfolded differently with you, is what I'm seeing in regards to you two. They are flying over, though, the obstacles that are coming their way, I'm seeing. And I do feel like this person is also going through some kind of healing and really just trying to, you know, be balanced, be their balanced self, too, okay? And Temperance is Sagittarius as well. So yeah, this definitely could be a Sagittarius. But either way, I feel like this actually definitely represents this person wants to get back to the way that they used to feel, is what I'm seeing. Like they want to be this happy-go-lucky, carefree, optimistic, cracking a joke, you know, that type of energy is what I'm seeing. But I really feel like they're kind of coming across as kind of being serious and just like a heavier energy, and like they got a lot right now to deal with, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay, so the other thing that's coming through is that this person, they see themselves as being an alpha, okay? Like a very dominant, I call the shots, they're a shot caller. And like, you know, just like always like used to feeling on top. Like on one hand, I feel like this person kind of likes challenges. They find them, you know, to be kind of intriguing, and like they like to see what they can do. I feel like you guys do too. Okay, my group number 4s that tend to pick this are definitely like this as well. You guys seem to like challenges. You like to see what you could do. Very intellectual group, very into what mentally stimulates you. That's this person as well, but because they're more in the unknown and going through some obstacles and healing, they are coming across like a Pisces, okay? They're in their feels a bit. They are definitely, you know, like, they're still alpha, but I mean, like, they're there's a sensitive, vulnerable side though that's showing, okay? And it is because they're having to heal and process these emotions and see like what's coming up for them. Like I do feel like this person is like self-aware, you know, and could be into spirituality like you. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I do see though that it's a lot for them. So yeah, this person though, you both have good, both of you have this intuition though, I'm seeing. So, you know, you guys could even be a Pisces, but this person's definitely tapping into this Pisces-like energy right now. So what's interesting is often, you know, in the midst of going through these emotions, which is like water, it's like it's also an opportunity to tap into that intuition though, that inner knowing. It can be intense, but it can also though, you know, when you do fly above it, like the Six of Air, it's like, woo, like, you know, you gain this perspective, you gain this wisdom. It's like things start coming like full circle, your knowledge, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's happening for this person right now, especially with the wheel too, like things are coming full circle. They will be coming out of this cycle that feels tough, but it's just kind of like currently though, they're having to go through it. But hey, you guys, you are their bright spot though, you know, when they think about you. So okay, so this person really, they think you guys have such nice eyes, okay? Yeah, like I feel like they look at your social media and they stare at your eyes. They're like, whoo, yeah. You guys, you also might think that about this person. I'm getting a lot of mirroring energy going on. Also, they love how fierce you guys are. Okay, so maybe you guys also come across like you're alpha, you're dominant, you call the shots. Okay, I'm getting a very independent, fiery vibe all of a sudden. So I feel like you both like what you feel like you are. So the aspects of yourself that you like, yeah, that's what this person... You and this person like the aspects that you like of yourselves, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is a very self-aware group who's into a self-aware person. Okay, yep. So definitely a lot of changes going on. I feel like a lot of changes going on for you guys as well. And you both are kind of having this energy of like, yeah, you know, you're still connected energetically and you still care about each other and wonder what's going on. But at the same time, you guys are both action-wise kind of acting like you're fine without each other. Your person is also kind of a thrill seeker, yeah. Like it came through with them, you know, liking challenges, liking to rise above challenges. But like I said, it's been a lot. So that's like why they're like kind of like out of sorts. A lot of unknown. So currently they kind of feel like they're in limbo land. So feeling kind of like I said, I don't want to say lost, but definitely out of sorts. Like this person's used to like knowing what to expect with things and like feeling like kind of an expert in a way with what they know. I feel like you guys are the same way. But now that they're not, you know, it's calling them to grow and it can be uncomfortable. That's what I'm seeing with this current energy. I feel like though, once this person really rises above whatever it is that's kind of like keeping them from moving forward relationship-wise or like making connections or communicating, once they do fly over, I do feel like you guys are going to hear from this person. Or, you know, if you contact this person, like, you two will be in communication is what I'm seeing. Like, whoever starts that. But, you know, the cell phone did come out for them, so you guys could be hearing from them. But like I said, that's once they fly over this. And then, yeah, so we have two cards that are sixes and flying over. So like I said, 6, harmony. 6, making it right as far as relationships or family goes. So yes, I do feel like there will be balance, there will be peace, there will be harmony as far as, like I said, once this person has it within themselves and with what's going on. I see you guys reconnecting and it being a harmonious relationship, if that's what you both want. But either way, the connection will be harmonious. Also, this person feels like deep down, along with you two being destiny, that you two could basically like bounce back from anything and succeed with the Six of Fire, okay? Yeah, they do. They feel like you guys are their mirror. So they feel like anything's possible in regards to you two. It's just kind of like they got to go through their stuff right now, though. But you are definitely on their mind because you are the one that whose social media they are spying on. All right, group number 4. This is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. All right, bye, guys.